Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. Let's go ahead and get them done. We're closing the month out for you. This is going to be the music and lyric inspired reading. All right. For the beautiful sign of Aries. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. 46% of the vote chose Make It Last Forever. Some of the lyrics, because it's really a song, guys, that is like, honestly, it's like two verses and ad libs and things of that nature. But what I am channeling mainly from this is two people that have come together. It's not indicated in the song whether there's been some type of breakup, but the huge part of this song that I'm channeling is obviously you or your partner or a person that you are in some type of, whoever you clicked on the video for, are in something, and there's communication that needs to be had. You want to know, look at the lyrics. Tell me you love me, basically. Tell me you'll never leave me. Ooh, girl, that will make me feel so right. And then she comes in, corroborating, so to speak, that sentiment. This is for Aries. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective and in the pinned comment. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Aries, what is this? Give me one more. Aries, what is this? This is not what I was trying to do for you. First of all, we're leading with a Three of Swords. Why? What? So clearly this person is feeling heartbroken without you. Whoever you clicked on the video for, whatever the relationship status is, obviously making it last forever is not on their mind. It seems like they are coming and leading in an energy where they feel like they have been heartbroken by you, lonely, put in a third party position, all of the bad connotations that comes along, unfortunately, with a Three of Swords. Next, following that Three of Swords, is the Devil. Aries' individual is stating that there are, and of course it can be you to them or them to you. I'm just going to read the cards the way they are, guys. You know the deal. But this person is coming through and their energy is stating that there are habits and things that you have shown them that is not conducive to the success of a relationship. And this is giving me definitely you walked away or they walked away from you vibes, followed by the world indicating that maybe there's definitely Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus involved here. This is what I'm going to let you know. In this particular card, indicating a cycle ending, okay, and other things, but judging the way that it fell in this particular energy, this cycle has ended and it's letting me know that you guys may not be together. In the past, we're looking at the Ace of Swords. Top of the deck, we're looking at, in present energy, death. So yeah, there was some type of truth in the past that was revealed, or, a revelation that I need to walk away. And they feel that they did this because you put them in this position. Again, take it as it resonates, you to them or them to you. Also, what I'm picking up on too is that some changes needed to occur. This person changed and decided to walk away because they can no longer take how they were being treated. If you did not cheat on them, they definitely felt like it. Why are these cards here? Why are these here? Let's clarify. Gee. 3 major arcana: the Devil, the World, and Death. We got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands clarifying this. Well, when it comes down to clarification, it looks like when I am interpreting this, I'm going to go ahead and break it down. 3 of Swords being clarified by Knight of Swords. So they feel heartbroken and betrayed mainly because of a lack of communication. There was no communication between you guys, and when the communication did take place, it was not great. There was a complete and total utter communication breakdown. What we have here is a failure to communicate, and that is for damn sure with you and this individual Aries collective, okay? The devil being clarified by the Knight of Cups can only mean one thing. They look at you as an individual who breadcrumbs them. A Knight of Cups is wonderful. They're romantic. They want to come in, could be big Pisces energy where, we're only going to focus on the good things. We're only going to focus on the romance. We're not going to focus on the problems. We're not going to talk about them. We're not going to resolve them. And if you lucky, when you put a Knight of Cups and a devil together, that means that there is breadcrumbing. There is when I want this romance, when I want to do this, I'm going to do this. Because the devil is all of those bad habits. So they tend to look at you as an individual who could have possibly, especially with this big Pisces energy here, who possibly either breadcrumbs you what they call that love bomb. So instead of handling the issues and sitting down and coming up with a rational way to meet each other in the middle, or be on the same page, they felt like you love bombed them. And you only, with the world here, it was a cycle. The world is being clarified by the Eight of Wands. The world indicates, the Eight of Wands indicates that there was extreme, a breakdown of communication, breadcrumbing and or love bombing, no real resolution and no real communication, just coming back, getting on the phone and you contacting them when you wanted their love, when you wanted their affection, when you wanted their attention, and nothing else was done. And they felt that they had to break this cycle. All right. Past, Eight of Pentacles, present, Queen of Pentacles. What's clarifying are Ace of Pentacles and is the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like this person had to work very hard. I'm going to tell you, Aries, this person had to work damn hard to break the cycle. They had to work very, very hard to get out of this toxic cycle. It was definitely a toxic cycle. And it went round and round and round, and they just couldn't take it anymore. They were very, very diligent, very, very intentional when it was time to walk towards the truth. Okay. And they didn't want to do that. That was hard because of how they felt about you. But there was a truth here that they refused to see. This is definitely given toxic cycles. And the death in the main energy is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like they continue to give even when they knew that they had to walk away. And like I said, you to them or them to you. And this is the energy that they're in because we read it about you from their perspective. So this is what I'm seeing. So before I get into the oracles, let's go back to the main energy and look and see what is looking back at me. And we have the Wheel of Fortune to the Hierophant. Look at that. So right now, joy, luck, and karma, the wheel has turned. And right now they are in a very reflective Ace of Swords type of energy where they are waiting on their luck to change, waiting on things to change, waiting waiting for their ships to come in, but not in a way where they're feeling sorry for themselves, Aries, in a way where all of these changes that you guys have went through, regardless of, which side you're on, it affected the both of you. There was a failure to communicate, love bombing, and toxic cycles. This is probably what I'm going to name it. And this needed to change. And this person is going through that, regardless of whether they are saying that you started it or you are saying that they started it. This was still a toxic cycle that needed to stop. It just needed to stop. It was no good for either one of you, to be quite honest with you. All right, what's looking back at me in the clarifying energy is the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. This individual, again, remember when I told you that although they had to walk toward their truth, it was hard. This is why it was hard. They had to walk away from this because, which is clarifying death and the Ace of Swords, because they really loved you. You were everything that this person thought that they wanted, Aries, but it just became too toxic after a while. And you know, they had to basically hurt themselves to walk away from you. Wow. What remains in our clarifying energy is nothing. No major arcana. Interesting. But what remains from that nothing is tons of major arcana. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the World, and Death. So take this to mean that that although there was no major arcana in the clarifying energy, that still means that because think about it. If there had been a major arcana in the clarifying energy to clarify all of this major arcana, that would have meant, okay, listen, so, you know, this person has been through this person has been through that. And that was the spark that launched all of the changes in the present energy. But no. So that lets me know that this ish had been going on for a long time. A long time. And it took a long time to walk away. It took a long time to walk away. Let's get some. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Give me one more. All right, we're going to close out with 3 Oracle. Ooh. All right, what came out was jealousy in reverse. I don't know why, but it fell that way. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Upright is you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. And what also is in reverse is have my kids. I want a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. And I dream of the day that I can experience raising a family together. So, you know, this jealousy card was in reverse and having my kids was in reverse. They definitely don't feel the same way that they used to feel. That's for sure. And it could be that you don't care and that you feel the same way. But they're upside down right now. As far as jealousy, they were jealous. The third party was here. So obviously, Aries, they're saying that you put them in a third party situation. There could have been definitely a third party. And they're healing from that. They're healing from the hurt. So again, this is how we're going to close it out. Toxic. This was a failure to communicate. Communication breakdowns. Toxicity. And breadcrumbing is what I see. And emotional manipulation and or love bombing at its finest. This person definitely needs more time to heal. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And I'll see you next week in the next one. Bye, Aries.